Hello, and welcome to this week's guided mindful meditation. This week, we'll be focusing on receiving and just allowing our breath to flow within us and being mindful of the breath and our body. And so, we'll start by getting comfortable, if that's lying down or sitting up, whichever is best for you. But take a moment to get comfortable, and we'll start with 3 4 count breaths, inhaling into your belly, your chest, your throat, and then up to your crown chakra, holding and then releasing. And so we can go ahead and get started. So a deep inhale into your belly, into your chest, into your throat, into your crown, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Release from your crown to your throat, to your chest, to your belly. Full exhale. And then repeating. Big inhale into your belly, into your chest, into your throat, into your crown, and hold for 3, 2, 1. And release and exhale from your crown, your throat, your chest, your belly. Again, full exhale. And then last one, inhaling into our belly, the chest, the throat, the crown chakra, and hold for 3, 2, 1. And exhale and release from the crown to your throat, to your chest, into your belly. And on this last exhale, a full exhale, releasing from your belly into your root chakra, grounding you to Mother Earth, grounding you fully to your body. And as we feel more grounded within our body, we allow our body to move freely. So if you want to sway, if you feel like you need to stretch, or just move your neck around, that's okay. Allow the energy to flow. Allow your body to move to where it wants and needs to in order to release, to get comfortable. And in that, as we move and flow to our body needs and our body wants, just think about that, how much we are in resistance to what our body is always trying to communicate with us. Whether that be through movement, through pain, sometimes joy, sometimes excitement, and just how that shows up within the body. Are we listening? Are we open to its communication? Are we flowing with our body and open to receiving and having a deep trust that the body knows how to heal itself? It knows how to find safety and security. It knows how to adjust and adapt. And so the deeper we trust that our body has our best interests, we allow it to do what it needs to do in order to fully show up for us. And so again, we flow with whatever movement feels good to the body. As we do that, we pull attention to the breath. Here you don't have to have any particular type of breathing, but just in through your nose, out your nose, focusing on the breath. Big, deep inhales and full exhales. We honor our body when we breathe. Breathe life into it. Shallow breathing is the mind's way of connecting to lack or scarcity. And so, because we know we are abundant, we also breathe deep. We breathe in the abundance of oxygen that God has afforded us. We allow that to flow through our body, and that allows our body to communicate and move and show up for us. And so we know breath in the body is always working in our favor. It's God's grace to us, God's abundance to us, and God's love to us. It allows us to know that we are still alive, awake, and here. And as long as we are here, breathing, we know that there's more to do. There's more opportunities and experiences to uncover as long as we flow with the breath. We don't resist it. We don't fight it. Instead, we flow with it and honor the breath. Take mindfulness to it. Appreciate it. Because the more that we appreciate the breath and the air running through our bodies, the more we can appreciate ourselves and come back home to ourselves, and knowing that as long as we are breathing and alive, we have God's grace. And through that, we have God's love. And through that, we have God's abundance. So we are never without. And so there's always more experiences, more things to uncover, more road ahead to journey through. And as long as we have breath, we can take the next step. We can receive the next download or message to know which way to go on our path. As long as we're open and willing to receive. Even in this moment, if life doesn't feel pleasant or you're not receiving what you thought you wanted, you're still able to receive God's grace and love. And through that, there's always more experiences to be had. And so even if it's not in this moment, what it is that you desire is also desiring you. Also desiring and open to you receiving. As long as we're in connection to our internal love and abundance. And so each time we breathe in new air, new oxygen, new ways of honoring God's grace and love. We breathe in the knowing and the pursuit of happiness and joy and abundance and love. So returning to the breath, of acknowledging the in and out of our inhales and exhales, we come back home to our bodies. You can wiggle your toes, your fingers, and just acknowledge the body and come back to center. And throughout the day, begin to recognize your breath and body communication to you, what it's trying to tell you. And take this with you throughout your day. And until next time, bye.